Hi guys, welcome to your vocabulary lesson for the week. This is going to be words for Unit 2. Like last week, you're going to be receiving a word, the definition, a part of speech, and I'll use the word in the sentence, and I'll have a corresponding picture for you. Remember, as you go through the slideshow, you're going to be getting prompted to stop for your homework questions. So if you need to, go back to the previous slide so that you can finish the question correctly. Okay, so here we go. Your first word this week is guise. Guise is a noun meaning an external appearance, cover, or mask. The murderer lured his victims by presenting himself in the guise of a police officer who pulled people over on a dark and empty road. Guise. Your next word this week is alienate. Alienate is a verb meaning to turn away, to make indifferent or hostile. Gossiping behind people's backs is a bad habit that is bound to alienate friends. Alienate. Your third word this week is altruistic. Altruistic is an adjective meaning unselfish and concerned with the welfare of others. Altruistic programs like the Peace Corps help the less fortunate in this world. Altruistic. Your next word is nonchalant. Nonchalant is an adjective meaning cool and confident and unconcerned. Lance Armstrong tweeted this photo of himself lounging with nonchalant ease under his 7 Tour de France jerseys. Nonchalant. Your next word is solace. Solace is a noun meaning comfort and relief. It can also be a verb meaning to comfort or to console. The war widow took solace in knowing her husband was buried with other members of his squad, men he had considered his brothers. Solace. Your next word is plod. Plod is an adjective meaning to walk heavily or slowly, to work slowly. It took my sisters an hour to get home because they were forced to slowly plod through a foot of unshoveled snow. Plod. Your next word is sophomoric. Sophomoric is an adjective meaning immature and overconfident, and sometimes conceited. The article with the sophomoric title was most viewed on the website, a sign that perhaps we are more immature than we thought. Sophomoric. Your next word is brash. Brash is an adjective meaning prone to act in a hasty manner, or rash. The brash young man often ended up in fights because of his not well thought out comments. Brash. Your next word is profess. Profess is a verb meaning to affirm openly, to state belief in, to claim, or to pretend. Knox professed his love for Chris in the movie Dead Poets Society. Profess. Your next word is superficial. Superficial is an adjective meaning on or near the surface, and shallow. Despite the scary amount of blood, the cut on the toddler's head was only superficial. Superficial. Your next word is ruminate. Ruminate is a verb meaning to meditate, to think about at length. Matt had a tendency to ruminate on the events of his day, going over and over every action and word in his mind. Ruminate. Your next word is acclimate. Acclimate is a verb meaning to adapt to a new climate. Chloe found it difficult to acclimate to high school after middle school. Acclimate. Your next word is escalate. Escalate is a verb meaning to increase rapidly. When the teacher saw the two students arguing, she intervened before the argument could escalate. Escalate. The next word is flaunt. Flaunt is a verb meaning to display something, often ostentatiously. The man decided to flaunt his fleet of cars by parking them in front of his business. Flaunt. Your next word is flippant. Flippant is an adjective meaning not showing a serious or respectful attitude. When the parents asked their daughter about her test grade, she rolled her eyes and made a flippant remark about not caring. Flippant. Your next word this week is haughty. Haughty is an adjective meaning arrogantly superior and disdainful. Tired of Tony Stark's haughty attitude, Captain America put him in his place. Haughty. Your next word is disingenuous. Disingenuous is an adjective meaning not candid or sincere. Disingenuous people are the worst. They say one thing but really believe another. Complete liars. Disingenuous. Your next word is loquacious. This is an adjective meaning talkative. Some people are so loquacious that they cannot be quiet. They are like living, chatty, Cathy dolls. Loquacious. Your next word is mortify. Mortify is a verb meaning to cause someone to feel embarrassed. The woman was mortified to learn that she had part of her lunch stuck in her teeth. Mortify. Your final word this week is pretentious. Pretentious is an adjective meaning attempting to impress by affecting greater importance, talent, culture than is actually possessed. The pretentious guy acted like he was better than everyone else at school, even though he often received poor grades. Pretentious. All right, so that's it for this week, guys. Remember, if you need any help at all, please come by and see me after school or during lunch, and I'll be happy to go over these with you in more detail. Okay? All right, thank you very much. Have a nice week.